Hello YouTube fans, this is TheSkullKlown here to Let's Play, just having fun, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, rated M for mature, rated R for retards. Anyways, let's move on. If I offended you, well, I want to say sorry. What are we, simps? What are you, gay? No. Fuck! That's what you get. You know what you do get? Here's another one for you. Not so hot, huh? Can't take the heat? Get out of it. No, we're not doing that here. We're not doing fire puns in this. But we could get some ice. No. It's like I'm done. Yeah. Alright, so I was editing my game a little bit more. Now you don't level up the way you level up in Final Fantasy 4. So mainly because I put something new called Hearts, since my game is a reference to Kingdom Hearts. I mean, inspired by Kingdom Hearts and also inspired by Shin Megami Tensei and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. So kind of makes sense to use hearts to level up and stuff like that. So you just grab as much enemy enemy hearts and you go to let's see, one of the characters' houses in one of their rooms. You go there and they have like a little statue that you can interact with, and that will give you like green armors and stuff like that. But it can also give you a heart level up. So obviously, as long as you have 20, like the minimum is basically having 20, and if you have 20, you could just give it to the statue right away and then level up, right? But say if you only have like 2 hearts or 11 hearts, you can still level up, but you don't level up like, hey, since I have 20 hearts, I'm going to level up all the way to 20. You wish. You're cute. You are going to level up one at a time, motherfucker. Old school. Which if you don't like, well, you know what? That's just the way it's going to be. So. But at least you can level up when you have a low amount of hearts. There is that. So tell me how you guys feel about that. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Most people are like, is that a reference to Dark Souls or something? It's actually a reference to 358/2 days, how you can use your hearts to get certain things in the game. You don't use hearts to level up, which is kind of a reference to, I guess you could say, was it Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13? Because in that game, you have to do some missions, and then you get a whole bunch of experience points for you to get a certain level. You don't really level, you just get certain experience points for your HP and MP and your strength to go up. So there's that. So you could say it's kind of like that too. But so how you tell me how you guys feel about that. So I mean, I guess the player has more control of who they're fighting. And plus, they're not leveling up all the time they fight an enemy. They're all getting, the enemies do drop hearts. And it's always like 100% of the time. It's not like 50% or 1%, no. It's always 100% of the time, so. Who knows? I might drop it to 50% of the time. But, we'll see. Because I'm still testing the game before I let's play it, excuse me. And there's a few stuff that I had to edit too, because there were certain things that were not working right, basically. But they're working right now. They're working good, so, you always need to, some people always say, when are you always done with your game? Sometimes when you're almost testing it before you show it off to people, you're still not done, It's just like that back in the old days, Back in the old days, you were still processing with the game until the game was released. What the fuck? Damn it. I can't believe I wasted it. But yeah, it's true. When you're back in, well, it's still like that in a way. So anyway, you could say gaming hasn't really changed all that much in that front, but who knows? Maybe it has. Maybe they don't do that anymore. I mean, they should be able to be quite honest with you. You know, I know gaming has changed, and a lot of people are not happy with gaming right now. Trust me, I'm not either. But not everything out there is crap, and not everything you can't go back to is not fun. And sometimes not every game is a masterpiece. Not every game in your collection is going to be a masterpiece. That's impossible. That's just impossible. You know? That's very impossible. Like, I still think SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 is a masterpiece of a WWE game. But when I had it right next to Kingdom Hearts 2 or any other game that I had, like Tekken, of course, to me, that wasn't, you know, the game of the year, basically, for me, you know? But, not to say I didn't love those games, you know? I don't think I never had a Kingdom Hearts game that was, like, game of the year for me, you know? You know, I mean, I don't hate these games, but it just goes to show that not all franchises are going to be game of the year worthy contenders. They don't have to. You know, that's why a lot of people don't pay attention to the game of the year stuff. It's just literally a pat on the back, you know, or just a pat on the back to the people that people love this game a lot. Even though some people might say that, oh no, this is why the gaming industry sucks, because you guys don't know what you guys like. You don't know what's good anymore. It's like, hey, it's just like how it is in WWE. If the mass public likes it, if the audience likes it, there you go. They're the ones that they're the ones that are screaming for the company to make more of this stuff. You know, basically. Oh, that's the problem. And yet they're still making money like crazy. To be honest with you. So, and people are not even going to listen to you because it's just like, I like what I like. Seriously. It doesn't, as long as it doesn't have that bullshit, like, other stuff in the game, like talking about stuff that you don't really need to talk about in a game. Like, it's a game. Some people might say, oh, the religious or the politics, but religion and politics have always been in video games, guys. So, the whole woke shit, too, that you guys always talk about, too, that could be in a game. It could poke fun at it, or it could just, show a light to a certain, show a certain light to an audience that is like, hey, here's a mirror of you. You guys look like this. You look that pathetic. You know? It's like that. So, it's almost like making a movie and showing a mirror to society. This is you, society. Even though I know a lot of you guys don't like that. You don't even like games that are like that. I don't. What's wrong with you? Video games are art at the end of the day. It could be what the fuck you want. Same thing as a painting or a movie. So, you guys are acting like nothing can't be like that. It has to be specifically what is for you. You're high. You're high. You're high. And that's fine. Not every game is going to, you know, speak to you or even, you know, give you something that you like. But someone else for it will. Are they a dumbass for it? Or is that what it is now? I thought we need to call out for the people that fucking are praising these stupid video games like Final Fantasy VII Remake because this fucking company, Square Enix, doesn't know what the fuck to do. But someone like Final Fantasy 13, for example, or Final Fantasy 12, for example, or even Final Fantasy 9, or even 10, for example, or even 1 and 2 and 3, for example, and don't like the other ones, then okay, that's fine. Does that make any of you less of a Final Fantasy fan? No. As long as you know that what the story that they created is not butchered. You know how they did with Final Fantasy VII Remake? Oh, you know, it's still called a remake, by the way, motherfuckers. Seriously, it's not like they took Final Fantasy IV and remade it to the point that it's not even what it is anymore. Hey, they remade Final Fantasy VI a whole bunch of times too, you know? And they never fucked up the story. You know, the visuals is a whole other story if you want to talk about that. I really don't care about that. The visuals can look like fucking Atari 2600 shit. I don't give a shit. And I guarantee you, it'll still be fucking awesome. And good. Alright? If Final Fantasy VI, or any other those Final Fantasy games, had graphics like the Atari 2600, and it still played the way it played, and it's still what it is, the way it is, oh, you guys would still place it to the fucking goddamn moon. Alright? And it would just prove to you, even a square little box made you fucking cry. Seriously. But you guys don't want to admit that shit. Some of you guys don't even want to even fathom that shit. You know? I can understand maybe the new generation, but the ones that that grew up in the 90s and stuff like that, and eventually got some games from the Atari 2600 to appreciate that era, then I don't know what to tell you. Because there's so many good Atari 2600 games. So much good. You know, it's so fucking, it's ridiculous. It's shocking how many good games there are in that system. You know, it's not shocking in a way like, oh my god, but shocking in a way to show, you know, like, when games actually want to be games and not just arcade games, you know? So... because that broke a lot of mold, you know, back in the day. Because not how many games said that they were out there in the public that's not PC that you can get on console, and actually it's a full-fledged game from beginning to end, you know? You can't say that in the Atari 2600. Only a few games could say that, you know? That's what was so great about the Atari 2600. In that era, you know, that's how you know you value that era when you play those games. But I feel like a lot of people that want the PS2 era the way it used to be never played those games. And if you have, then this conversation is not for you. But if you think that certain games are crap nowadays, and trust me, there's a lot of stupid shit out here. There is. But when something is good and there's like a whole bunch of people that love it, even if you might say that, oh, they just going to how YouTubers are saying. Yeah, there are people that are like that, but majority of people, I guarantee you, majority of people that go on YouTube are not like that. They're not on YouTube every fucking goddamn day like you and me, dude. Seriously. My friend is not even like that. You know? You are like that, and I'm like that. You know, we understand what's going on around the internet, but majority of people, they don't. You know? Only you and I know, and other people that are on it all the time, making videos like these. You know, you think anyone will actually give a shit of you actually making videos about Expedition 33 being crap or something like that? They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. You think they will give a shit of me talking great about Expedition 33? No, they won't give a shit. Because they will either play it or not. That's just the way it is. It's been like that for a long fucking goddamn time. Literally, it's been like that for fucking forever. You know, I didn't pay attention to the video game landscape until I was older. And to be quite honest, the more I noticed over the years, the more it was a detriment for me, in my opinion. Because if I didn't pay attention to all these, you know, E3s, all these other, 4Gs and shit like that, and all these YouTubers like Nostalgic and Angry Video Game Nerd, I probably would have been a whole different fucking YouTuber. I probably wouldn't care none of this stuff. I probably wouldn't give a shit about GTA 6 to the way everyone else does, you know? Yes, I don't care about GTA 6, but I'm talking about, like, in a way that I'm talking about, too. I probably wouldn't even talk about it, you know? So it's like, what's the fucking point? Who cares? Life is too fucking short. Seriously, you want to argue about a fucking game that, you know, you can make fun of, mainly because people waited for it to the point that, you know, you can die? You know, it's the same thing when you think about Kingdom Hearts 3. It's like, of course the Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna suck. It took fucking 10 years for it to come out. You know, when you look at it, when it comes with movies, that happens with movies sometimes, in franchises. It doesn't happen all the time, but if it happens in movies, it happens with video games. You know? So, it can happen to books and comic books. So, it's just all there, guys, you know? I think we're almost done here. I think, yeah, we are. We're just grinding here, actually. Alright, you know what? Let's go to the final area. Might as well. I was not going to, but, fuck it. Oh, no you don't. Ah, Tornado, how much I love thee. How dare you? When I want you to pause, I want you to pause. What a piece of shit. But anyways, so going back to the heart stuff that I have in my game, it is a reference to Kingdom Hearts when you kill a Heartless and the heart goes up. But also I was like, you know what? Because I have the hearts there to just be like, oh, to show how many enemies you killed. But if you keep killing enemies and you're not done with the game and you reach all the way up to 99 hearts, what are you supposed to do with that? You know? So I was like, I think I'm going to use the hearts to be experience points. That could be controversial, but, you know, I don't mind it all that much. I was not even going to do that with my game, to have, like, that type of, gameplay style of like you defeat some enemies, they give you some stuff, you go to the save point or something like that, and it's something that you do, you know. Fun fact, I actually was thinking about putting it into the save file, but I mean save point, but guess what? A lot of games do that already. Fuck. A lot of yeah, a lot of video games do that already. So I was just like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if your level up can be where, like, in a shop or something like that, or even in a statue that you have, something different, you know, something to stand out at least. Because there's a lot of games that do the same thing of like, hey, I have all these points and I'm going to go to the save point or bonfire, you know. Let's just how about a statue, which is still not new. Like I said, sometimes, guys, games are not really doing anything new. Everything's really has been done. And a lot of people get upset when they're like, oh, I've seen this before. Well, yeah, congratulations. The game was inspired by other games that already came out. Stupid concept. You guys, at that point, you should fucking complain your PS2 fucking games you guys play so fucking goddamn much. Seriously, since you missed that era so fucking goddamn much. Seriously. Like the people that grew up in the Super Nintendo era or NES era are not fucking the way that you are. It's ridiculous. It's sad. It's fucking sad. It's fucking sad. These people haven't been fucked at all. Seriously. You don't even know what a pussy tastes like anymore. Like, seriously, bro. Ugh. Seriously. And I hope all you females don't act that way either. Seriously. We need your sexy female gamers. And some of you female gamers are not even female gamers. You guys suck. Some of you are actually pretending to be those female gamers. And thank goodness I grew up with female gamers that are not fake gamers. They actually do play games. Which is fucking cool and hot and awesome. We can hang out and shit like that and just fucking just shoot the shit, you know, just play fucking games, you know? You know, it's not even like a... Because you're always going to have people on the internet being like, really? You know, this and that, and it's like... I didn't know two people cannot just hang out and fucking play video games together. You know? Hey, if they're fuck buddies, they're fuck buddies. Who cares? You know, like, you live your life. It's not my fucking life. Seriously, if you're playing video games and you're fuck buddies also, then, like, who cares? Why do you need to tell people about that, you know? Why does anyone have to know about that, you know? If you all, cool. If you're not, then okay, who cares? Finally, a 9. I get a 9. Wow. It's so useful to get that. It's so useful, guys. It is so fucking useful. Oh. Alright. I do feel like my game is more complete now that I've done more extra stuff. The more I keep continuing on fleshing my game out a lot more, it just feels more complete. Motherfuckers! It just feels more complete. I love, like, seriously. I saw some clips from the PS2. I've been looking at a lot of Chain of Memories PS2 stuff, and also maybe the Game Boy Advance one also, but mostly the PS2 version. But yeah, man, some of the cutscenes do not do justice. It doesn't compared to the Game Boy Advance version. But hey, I mentioned it in one of my videos too. You know, like the whole thing, like when you're reading a book and stuff like that. Then when they interpret it as a movie or show, you like, what the fuck? No, that wasn't as good as it was when I read it in my head. What the hell's wrong with y'all? You guys suck. Give me the fucking goddamn script, motherfucker. Give me this fucking scene. Man, sure, if we can push some Shakespeare into this shit. No. So yeah, I might use Maleficent and Jafar soon. So, cause I was not going to use Maleficent, but everyone online saying that, oh, you should, you got to, dude, you got to. No one in the comment section is telling me that, but I'm seeing videos online like you have to. This card. This is why this is the first area that I go to because of this card, you know. So, who knew? I mean, I didn't even fuck about. I never gave a fuck about the card. Sorry, guys. You guys do, and that's kind of blasphemy for people to hear. You know, I don't know. Just doesn't really sound really useful. You know. Oh God, 50. I don't even have 50. Okay. So here we go. On the road again. We're gonna fight some Heartless on the road again. The island's breaking apart. For boss time. Against Darkseid himself. Darkseid? Motherfucker, I thought you were part of the fucking DC universe. What's going on here? He's not supposed to be in this game. Well, he has a lot of HP. Ow. No, I'm playing. This guy should be easy. Because if he loses to Darkseid, I mean, I guess you just suck. No! No! I should have edited my deck. Maybe I should have hit the floor. You know, when he goes for that fist hitting the floor and stuff. Don't go for that one. I hate that one. But I should go for the one when he puts his hand on the ground, his fist on the ground. Because that would take advantage. No, not that one. Not that one. Come on, Darkseid. Damn, you're slow. Okay. There we go. That's the one I want. More easier to attack him this way. Nope. Damn it! Come on. Sorry guys, I'm just focusing here. Yeah, this is how you're supposed to fight this guy. Nope. Even if it didn't work, you know what? It's worth it. Ah! It's worth it sometimes, you know? This guy has a lot of health. I don't know, we could beat them this time, guys. Oh no. No. Of course he'd be guarded with that. He probably got the manga. Come on. Hit him, Max. Who's Max? Nobody. What do you mean? Doesn't sound nobody. Fuck. There we go. Whew. I did not want him to do that. Alright. Didn't he used to drop like, oh, I don't know, like health or something like that? Is that just me? Or is that just only, is that only the PS2 version? No. I'm sorry, Governor. Oh. Nope. Damn. This fight should have ended a long time ago. Come on, hurry up. Damn it. Haha! Oh. Alright, let me pause it real quick. Okay, let's go. No! Damn you, Clown. By the way, Cloud, I fucked Tifa. She called my name too. She was begging for me to no. It's like, dude. You know, I could have sworn the Heartless stood on the fucking field. But what do I know? Damn it! Sorry, guys. Come on. Wow! I attacked him so fast that he was like, nope. Nope, I don't like that. I do not like that. I do not like that at all. Oh, come on, game. I guess I could help. Oh. Mushu, you're too slow. Every time I want to jump, I can't. Oh. Almost got him, guys. So, oh shit. Hit her in the face. There is a Mickey card, basically. Those green with the Mickey emblem on it. There is that in this fight, but I haven't ran into it. One of the Heartlesses drops it, so there is that. Okay, almost got him. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I was this close to hitting him. Could have hit him right there. There we go. We got him. Hooray! No level up? Oh, not yet. Dark side. Nominate. Can you hear me? Oh, Sarah, you're going after a white bunny. I mean, it is true what you know, Just Alex said. If you watch Just Alex, you know how American is. They love their blonde hair, blue eye, apple pie. America. I want a t-shirt of that. Don't forget to get your blue eye, apple pie, America t-shirt. Seriously. I want that shirt. What do you mean not like this? Not like what? Right. I was alone for so long. I couldn't bear it anymore. Let me hear. I'm so glad you found me. But your heart, I had to. Had to what? No, it's okay. I promise. I'll protect you. That's why I came. Thank you. Oh, sorry, forgive me. I'm not supposed to be in this picture. She's right. Nominate? That's not me. Oh, like I'm gonna have to. I'm not in your heart. I'm not in anyone's heart. That sounds depressing. I never have been. What are you saying, Nominee? Oh, nominees. What's got into you? Whoa. Yo, man. Did you grab anything from Destiny Islands, man? No. Fall trip out, man. Man, That pow fruit, man, it really gets to you, man. It really does, man. That, you know, two people share when two people get closer. But then I lost you. I came here so I'd never lose you again. Was it really me you came for? Of course it was. I may forget things in this castle, but not you. Look. You gave me this too, didn't you? You still have it. My good luck charm. No, Sarah. Don't believe me. What am I supposed to do? Think, Sarah. Think the person who really is special to you. See the fragment glimmer way in, what was it? In the back of your heart. That's the piece of your memory, Sarah. Call it out. No matter how far away the light gets, your heart voice will always reach it. But I always know who's most special to me. It's not a cutscene on a GBA. Oh. To a snow buddy, to a redhead. That's nice. Don't get me wrong, I love redheads. I am my weakness is redheads. Always have been, always will. Who was that? I can remember her, but she feels so familiar. Like I smelled her somewhere. That's creepy, Gio. Really? Huh? You're gonna hear that soon with fucking Rico in a minute. Wait, what about Namine? Where did she go? Where did the hell go? Oathkeeper! I'm never gonna use it because the Keyblade sucks. No. I'm kidding. I know a lot of people are like, what? Okay, maybe the Maleficent card. Fine. Jafar card? Alright, I'll give it a pass. But this card? Go fuck yourself. I'll see you guys later. Be safe. And we continue on very soon.